It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
In the criminal justice system, sexually-based offenses are considered especially heinous. In New York City, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Special Victims Unit. These are their stories.
All right, so check this out. These are the type of people I'm dealing with right now. I've got a 21-year-old and an 18-year-old stepson, right? Let me take it back to the 20, where like we got into it, yo, because he wasn't doing anything, man. He wasn't working. He wasn't doing nothing at the time. So, he blamed me and his mama for his relationship being failed because his own mama hated his girlfriend. She didn't want her over the house. I don't want her staying there. You know what I'm saying? She can't stay overnight. They not sleeping together in my house. So the mama just didn't like her at all. She just don't want her over there, period. So he was so mad he cussed his mom. She come and tell me, Austin just cussed me out. So I go in there and I'm like, man, what the fuck you doing? Like, you gotta go, bro. You got to go. So he get all in my face. He's like, yo, fuck your rules, is what he said. He says, fuck your rules. So I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? All right, bet. So I put him out. He goes and stays with his dad. After a good month or so, his dad put him out. That's when he made some racial slur about me, about his mom laid up with some nigga or something, and he put his son out and the baby. So his son goes and stays with his grandma. So the grandma is texting after a month or so. She's like, he's got to go. He's got so long to get a job. He's got to go. He's got to go. Whatever. So I'm like, okay. Like, I told you. I said, she going to put him out. His mom like, no, she not. She said that before. She said that before. I'm telling you, she's going to put him out. Next thing you know, boom. She don't want him there. Every time she's leaving, she's locking the door. She said his baby can't stay during the week. During the weekday, only the weekends or whatever. So he's weaseling his way back to my house, staying here and there. I'm like, he can't stay. This is what I'm telling her. He cannot stay with us. So somehow he weaseled back in. So, okay, he gets a job. I don't say anything. He finally gets a job. I don't say anything. Okay. Now, here's what the issue is now. The issue right now is both of her sons, I go bring groceries in the house. Her sons, both of them, they eating my shit. They not bringing nothing in. They just coming right in. They have money in their pocket. They won't go buy food. They won't go buy nothing. They just eating. They in my fridge eating my shit up. They just eating and using. They not bringing nothing in, yo. The mama take them out to the liquor store, get their drinks or whatever, but she not taking them to the store to get shit they need, yo. No soap, no tissue, no nothing, you know? And I'm feeding the baby too. Like, come on now. Like, yo, so I'm like, you know what? Y'all, you got to do something. I tell her night for last, I said, we left the waterfall, and I'm like, look, you gotta do something. I said, you gotta step up and try and do something with these boys. She flipped the fuck out automatically stood up. Fuck you, it's always something about my boys. And she run in there and she's like, y'all get your shit and we gonna get the fuck out of here. And you know, causing a big animosity over, you know, between everybody in the house. Instead of her talking to me and be like, well, we can't, you know, do something about it, she just flips the script and just has a big fucking fit. And now, like, I'm like fucking like the baddest fucking guy ever. You know what I'm saying? I just packed my shit and came over my sisters, yo, because this shit is crazy, yo. It's ridiculous, yo. Like, yo, she'd rather have that over her marriage. I mean, that's just what it is. But now it's like, I fucking hate you. You're a piece of shit. You're like, why? Because I want to wipe them men's ass. I had to go in their bedroom they stay in and clean it. I had to go in that bedroom and clean it, yo. I went and cleaned these are grown men. I washed their dishes. Yo. She washing their clothes and shit. Like, yo, they grown men, yo. They gotta stop being cuddled and cradled, yo. She want me to continue to support them like that, yo. If they was helping themselves bringing in and I seen it, I wouldn't mind them staying, yo. That ain't the issue. The issue is them not putting nothing behind whatever they doing, yo. That's the fucking issue. I'll be damned if I'm gonna sit there and continue to baby them grown men. Like, yo, nah. Y'all get a responsibility, yo. That's how they was just raised like that, I guess. But, yo, it's not on my watch. But now I'm the bad guy, yo. Now I got, like, all of them in the house over there. Like, they just all bunched up in the house. Like it's just theirs. Like, that's crazy. But this is what she chooses over me. This lets you know how much her husband and her marriage matters. It doesn't at all. Never did. To her, it's nah. It's fuck you. You're a piece of shit. It's like the worst. Like, yo, all because if I won't sit there and allow her sons to stay in there and not do nothing. She's like, well, say something. What? This has been years. What are you talking about? Say something. Like, you say something. Like, when you do, they don't listen. You know what I'm saying? Your boy just got $150 and ain't bring shit to the table with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh. But then you come in and you in the fridge. That don't sit well with me. As a man, I'm sorry. It just don't sit well with me, yo. I'm sorry. That's the issue at hand. That's the fucking issue. But that's what's gonna cause my marriage. And I'm okay with that because I'll be damned if I'm gonna let that go on, yo. I don't care. Give me my shit out the house and everything. Like, if y'all can afford it, go ahead and get there. I'm good. But that's the issue at hand. This is what I'm going through. Then I got the mom, my mother-in-law. She's like, she think that her daughter's supposed to leave with them. Like they supposed to come first. The mother-in-law. She's on my page talking like, they love you. They supposed to love. That's okay. That's love. The kids love their parents. You supposed to. They not gonna fucking turn against her for her being stern with them. Like, what do you mean? It just don't. It's weird. It weird. When I say weird. But yeah, I got to get out of this situation in this rain really fast, yo. But yeah, that's the situation at hand. Hey, I just want to get on here and give everybody an update of what's going on. Back at my house, I'm here, I'm home. So, the boys left. They did, you know. They came and got their things. They left. And first of all, I want to say this because people has been saying this and it's wrong. The son never used a racial slur to me ever. Neither one of them. So it was the dad during the time of him putting his son out of his house. He texted my wife, which is his mom. The dad did. And he used a racial slur saying she was laying up with, you know, whatever. And he was putting his son out. So it was the dad used the racial slur, not the son. I just wanted to clear that up. But anyway, and I have no problem with nobody staying with me. You know, I've helped numerous and many of people out during my life. I done housed a lot of people. I don't like doing it. you know, especially if you're not family or something. But if you're helping yourself, I don't have a problem at all. Like, if you're helping yourself and helping the situation, I'm good. We're gonna work to get you out of there. But if you just sucking the system dry and you just killing the tank, and you know, and it's taking a toll on me and my relationship, then we got problems, you know. And it felt like I just ain't know where to turn or where to go, you know. I ain't know where to go with it, man. So I just had to reach out to old TikTok, and man, you guys responded heavy. I mean, heavy. I was not expecting that, man, at all. At all. I was not expecting that. But, you know, all the comments and opinions and this, you know, I read much as I could, you know, and I took into consideration to, you know, to not do a lot of things you guys were saying, but yo, you know, it might come back to bite me, but you know, at least I got something out of the deal. You know, I still got my wife, but I got my house. So we'll see how that go. I will put a wall up. I'll never let that enter again into and you know, and make it a situation. I won't let that happen again. But if it don't work how it is now, it's just not gonna work, and that's it. That's it. It's dead. But yeah, I'm back at the house, and hopefully everything will work out and work to the rightness. But you know, I'm not a bad guy, yo. I'm a good dude, yo. I help, you know. I help and I help and I help, but you know, you can't help but so much, and you can't, you know, I'm not gonna drag a dead horse either. So, you know, yeah, and even if it takes for me being the bad guy, you know, I learned a lot from this situation, man. So, yeah, and I know certain things to not ever put my foot in again. So, but yeah. So I appreciate my TikTok people, man. I appreciate y'all, man. All the follows y'all gave me, you know, and the support and the love, and you know, I didn't expect it to be that heavy, you know, like 500,000 heavy, but yeah, I do appreciate that, man. But
what it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today we back with another lit video. Back in the confessional. Yes, we staying lit, big dog. Shout out to my everyday people who rock with me every day. Shout out to my player partner, Lucky Blizzard, Jersey keeps it lit. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section. Hit the link down below. We got HiveMindLabs.com where you can unbig that back. Yep, let's get into it, man. Now, these are the couple in hand. Yes, she's white, so he kind of explained that it was the father of the child that. Anyway, come to find out, she's a fitness expert, and her body tight and right, and I see why he down there knocking it down. Okay, it makes a lot of sense, and it also makes a lot of sense that she ain't got no teeth. I don't even have to explain what's going on there, but y'all know. Shit. You can throw that whop and give me the guap 3,000, no teeth. Stop it. Say less. I'll deal with your punk ass sons, okay? But she did put a response out here to the video, although she may have taken it down at this point. Like, she made a response and she's saying that he wasn't paying no bills, you know, and stuff like this. He ain't have a job and things of that nature. So it's like, you know, she's paying all the bills. He ain't got no job. The sons don't respect him. Regardless of if you're paying bills or not, it's your husband. So, you know, figure it out one way or another. But then, so I was kind of on his side, but then I heard some more to it. I'm like, whole situation's kind of shaky. You know what I'm saying? No teeth, no job. What are we doing? Okay. Then she also like is defending herself about what was going on. And, you know, I just think like but it doesn't change the fact that even if you pay the bills, it doesn't change the fact that your sons ain't worth a damn. I mean, fix that though. Because if it's not him, who would it be next? If you get a guy who does pays the bills and does, have a job, what are you gonna do about these grown ass men who still don't have a job, are making babies and not getting their life together? So you still gotta fix that regardless of the situation. So I'm not buying whatever she's selling, because at the end of the day, that's the stuff that makes me not want to be a stepfather no more, or want to be in a relationship full on with a woman with kids, because I don't want to be like sitting here and be like, man, I don't want this, this man to be, you ain't my daddy, man. I ain't got time for that. You know what I'm saying? And then not only that, when you are a stepfather or a father that has stepped up, you are now taking on the responsibility to this kid, feeding them, making sure they get to school, getting them to their sports, paying for their sports, helping them in life, giving them life goals, giving them nurturing them when they need it. You know what I'm saying? It's all that stuff. And then for this situation to happen now, is you ain't their daddy. And I also have it's other situations that I occur not to share because it really don't matter. But at the same time, then you be looking at women telling that ain't your daddy. What does it matter? Your kids don't have no father, so you got to step in. Somebody got to do it. So if a man stepping up to be the father of your kids, and then you turn around and disrespect them like that, it makes you want to say, man, fuck them kids. And it is what it is. I'm telling you. And then only thing your next woman gonna be like, well, I'm not her. Don't treat me like her. Don't bring your last relationship into your next relationship. Don't miss me with that bullshit. First of all, we not doing that. I'm just setting a boundary where I can't do that because of this situation. I know you ain't. I hope you ain't the same person. I hope you ain't the same person as that other person, because then everything would confirm what I did was right. So you just have to nip it at the butt. Because you know what? If a woman didn't like what you had going on, she'll cut it off. And what you supposed to be like? You supposed to ask her, hey, why don't you want to date me, or why don't you want to meet my kids and all this stuff? And the woman be like, well, and we sit there and accept that shit. But if we tell a woman, man, I don't want to meet your kids, I just want to sleep with you. I want to take you out on dates. I don't want to be a part of your kids' lives. They take it as offense, and they won't mess with you. And then guess what? Oh well, it is what it is. Like somebody gonna accept it, but then at the end of the day, you gonna keep meeting new women all the time, because ain't no woman gonna. If you gotta accept my kids, if you gonna accept me, no the hell I don't. No the hell I don't. Because you know what? Y'all women don't accept men's kids. A lot of women don't accept their man's kids. That's why you be having so many dads. They baby mama be like, every time he get a new girl, he don't wanna come see his kid because he be worried about the baby mama, the girlfriend be worried about the baby mama. The baby mama gonna be talking shit because he got a new girlfriend. So he don't want to deal with that. He don't want to deal with his girl thinking that he sleep with the baby mama. He don't want the baby mama worried about his new girlfriend. So he just step the fuck away and try to get his situation under control. He can't do nothing about the kid. If he got another girl and the baby mama is tripping with the girlfriend tripping with the baby mama, what can he do? He gonna either lose the girlfriend and be beefing with the wife or the baby mama, or he can keep the girlfriend and he's still gonna beef with the baby mama no matter what. So You know, that's and everybody be like, yeah, that's not right, PJ. I don't make the rules. Y'all just don't follow them. No man, woman, child follows the rules. Every situation that we pull up, and it has something to do with a man, a bitter baby mama, or something, and everybody be like, nah. Most of y'all, people with common sense, be like, both of them is kind of tripping. And the people who be like only one sided is because that shit hit a nerve. And you gotta live with that. Everyday people, let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna holler at you later. Peace.